We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas, located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Welcome wherever you are. We've got high school basketball tonight, 5A West action. The Lady Airedales are in Harrison to take on the Lady Goblins. Very nice arena, our first trip in the building. And the Lady Airedales trying to get back on track in the 5A West. They come in with a record of 2-4. They still have that game with Greenwood to make up. And that game has been scheduled for Wednesday. So lots of basketball next week, Tuesday and Wednesday at home. And a week from tonight, it'll be the annual trip down to Russellville. But tonight, Harrison, the Lady Goblins, looking to bounce back. Alma beat Harrison last month. They played that game in Alma, the opener, and 5A West play, and the Lady Airedales won it in the arena. Tonight, they've made the trip to Harrison to play the Lady Goblins. And for Alma, it's just about trying to withstand some pressure. They're going to be a little bit shorthanded tonight. Demaya Parker, their outstanding point guard, not here. She's with the dance team, so could be back. They hope to have her back Tuesday when they play Siloam Springs, but tonight, no Demaya Parker, so it's going to be all hands on deck for the Lady Airedales, and we're just about ready to meet the starting lineups for tonight. I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor this evening, and that is Gregory Mechanical, 479-410-0555.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome inside Goblin Arena for this 5A West Conference contest between the Lady Airedales of Alma and your Harrison Lady Goblins.
Let's get ready for the national anthem.
Let's begin tonight's activity by standing in a moment of silence reflecting on the spirit of competition and unity. Thank you. Now please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by our Harrison cheerleaders. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Goblin Pep Band. And now the Harrison High School Alma Mater.
Going to play the Harrison Alma Mater. In the meantime, we'll let you know the Alma starters for tonight. Presley Taylor and Jordan Gramlich, they're going to be a big part of it. They come into the game averaging 11 points a game. Gramlich at 11.2 in Presley Taylor. The all-time three-point shooter is at 11.1. Lydia Mann has played in 8 games this year, comes in averaging 8 points per game. And, of course, Lydia didn't play a lot early, played a few select games and tried to get ready for conference, and pretty much has played just conference games. So Lydia Mann, 8 points a game in Gramlich. Jordan, 11 points a game, and Presley Taylor, 11.1 points a game. That's the 3 key starters for the Lady Airedales. Helena Duggar, also a senior, has been playing well. 3.4 points a game for Helena.
First 5 are number 35, a sophomore, Haven Welch.
Haven Welch will get a start tonight, starting for the Maya Parker.
Sophomore, number 2, number 33 actually, that's Jordan Gramlich.
There's Jordan.
Number 34, a senior, Helena Duggar.
Every team you have that one player, that one favorite player, and boy, it's got to be Helena. Love the energy from Helena Duggar.
And
Presley Taylor, and of course Lydia Mann, the other starter for the Lady Airedales. So let's meet the Lady Goblins now. Harrison is coached.
And now, the starting 5.
Well, with the lights come on, we'll talk about that.
Under the leadership of Coach Stacy Clark, assisted by Jackson Dozier, the first 5 are at guard, a freshman, number 2, Brooklyn Mitchell.
Brooklyn Mitchell, one of the starters.
Number 22, London Lee.
That got a little dark, and Anderson Terry, who the man who's ready for anything, suddenly I've got a lamp. I feel like the genie. I got a lamp now. You got to love AT. Coach is Stacy Clott and Jackson Dozier, her assistant coach.
And at guard, a senior, number 4, Queen
Claire Barger. And also starting is Claire Cecil. And there we go. So the Lady Goblins and the Lady Airedales ready to get this thing going.
Our ball girls tonight Kylie Belines, Kinley Belines, and Bree Baker. We appreciate them being here. We extend a special Harrison welcome to all the great fans from Alma.
Alma's going to have some size inside with Haven Welch, so that'll really help out. And, of course, Gramlich's just had a great year. Has come on really strong and has played really, really well. Referees are ready to go, and this game is underway. The Lady Goblins and the Lady Airedales. Lady Goblins win the opening tip, and here we go. Lady Goblins get it down on the block to go inside. Shot is up and in. So they get the first points of the game. That's Shayla Ward. They're going to have some pressure, a little bit of soft pressure in the backcourt. It's going to be a by committee as far as getting the ball across midcourt. Here's a drive outside. Haven Welch, a little 17-footer is no good. And the rebound comes down for the Lady Goblins. Harrison gets a pass inside, and immediately is a foul called on Jordan Gramlich. So Harrison's going to attack inside. And that's a big one because Jordan's got to play a lot of minutes. And that's her first foul. We're just not even a minute into the game. 7:19 left here in the first quarter of play. Free throw is good. And at the charity stripe is London Lee, sophomore. Lee has got him. That one spins in and out, so 1 out of 2. And Alma's got the ball. This time Lydia Mann's going to bring it across midcourt. Just underway, Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media with you tonight. Haven Welch outside looking, going to shoot a three-point shot. It's up, no good. And the rebound, that's got to be a travel. It is. Great effort, and a rebounded by London Lee, but she slipped and fell. And as soon as the Lady Airedales, there they are. They'll take the ball out of bounds. That's kind of a cheap turnover, but it is a turnover nonetheless. And just under 7 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Almost got the basketball. Here's Gramlich. Nice move inside. Puts it up a little bit too hard. Lee's got the rebound this time. She stays on her feet. And the Lady Goblins down the court up 3-0. Alma had a tough time scoring. They were in the game. Matter of fact, they got out to an early lead against Mountain Home last Friday night. And they just could not finish that game. They really struggled in the last part of that game. Alma took a 28-26 lead at Mountain Home and lost the game 59-36. They just could not get anything to drop. Jane Gramlich checks in. Here's a three-point shot. It's good. So Harrison's got an early 6-0 advantage. That's Claire Cecil with the basket. So they've got 3 players who have scored. Lee has 1. Ward has 2 and 3 right there. So the Lady Goblins off to the quick lead. Here's a three-point shot from Gramlich outside. It's off the glass. The bank is open. And the Lady Airedales on the board. 6-3, just under 6 to play in the first quarter. Got this roster, and you got to love a roster that's got all the numbers. It's all the girls' roster, all the numbers are kind of mixed around. That's a three-point shot that's good. And a quick timeout. Claire Barger knocks one down. So a timeout, 30-second timeout for Cody Mann, and they will talk it over. They're also shorthanded tonight as far as their coaches are concerned. So the Airedales, again, we talked about that makeup game that's coming up on Wednesday. Tuesday, Alma's back home. That's Colors Night, and they'll take on Salem Springs. And then Wednesday, they'll have the makeup game against the Lady Bulldogs of Greenwood. That's an early start. That's a 4 p.m. start in the arena. The girls play at 4, and then right after that, the boys game. So early basketball on Wednesday. And then Friday night, Alma's back on the road as they get into round 2 of 5A West play. They'll take on the Russellville Lady Goblins. So pressure in the backcourt. This is something that really ate up the Lady Airedales last week. They get the ball inbounds to Lydia Mann. And Lydia's going to have it knocked out of bounds.
Flash Dunlap here for the Harrison Daily Times.
So it's 9-3. Harrison up by 6 here in the first quarter. Here in Harrison. Alma gets the inbounds pass and a jump ball. It's going to stay with Alma. So the Harrison very aggressive. They scored 30 points in the entire game the first time they played, and already have 9 here in the first quarter. Presley Taylor's got it. She'll bring it across midcourt for the Lady Airedales. Under 5.5 to play here in the first quarter. Lydia Mann's going to bring it across the charity stripe. Hands it off to Duggar. Duggar's going to go back the other way. Here's a three-point shot from Duggar. It's no good, but a foul. And Jordan's going to shoot some foul shots. 3 free throws for Jordan Duggar. So Harrison very aggressive. 2 fouls early in this game, and 3 foul shots coming for Gramlich, who already has 3 points. First one is good. Gramlich, 11.2 is the team's leading scorer. Presley Taylor, 11.1. They're right there together. One out of 2 so far, and here comes the third and final free throw attempt. That one bounces in, so the Lady Airedales trail at 9-5. 5:13 to play. Alma's going to have some pressure in the backcourt, and they're going to turn it over. Nice job. Duggar's got it. Gets it down low, and Duggar bounced it off her knee. This time they're going to get it. Barker gets it all the way down court. That's a layup. Up and good. Shaylee Ward. It's 11-5. Harrison goes up by 6 again. Gramlich gets it down low. Here's a shot up, no good, and the rebound by Ward's got 3 rebounds here in the early going. Harrison up 11-5, and they're going to get a pass down on the block. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by the Goblins. Here's a 3-point shot from Barger. It's good. And the Lady Goblins lead the Lady Airedales 14-5 with 4:20 to play in the first quarter. Here's Lydia Mann for 3. It's no good. And the rebound comes down for Harrison. Again, another rebound, just one and done. That's Ward on the rebound. London Lee off to a good start for the Lady Goblins. Barger has 6 points as well. Here's a little give and go on the baseline. Shots up and good. That's Cecil. And Harrison leads it by 11. It's 16-5. Alma gets it down on the block. That's Jaden Gramlich. Puts it up. No good. Might have been blocked. And the Goblins save it. Alma won that game a month ago. They held Goblins to 30 points. And tonight, Harrison already 11 points in the first quarter. Here's another 3-point shot. That one's good. Well, this is a carbon copy of what happened at Mountain Home. Everything they're putting up's going in. It's unbelievable. 19-5 Harrison. Another timeout for Cody Mann. This is a full timeout. Let's take it with you. We'll be right back.
And number 24, Zoe Kahn.
Omega Car and Truck Accessories would like to invite you to come by and take a tour of our new retail showroom behind Brahms in Alma. Interactive working displays and a fully stocked warehouse allow you to pick out today's hottest accessories and get them installed fast. Wheels and tires, audio video, LED lighting, steps, lift kits, bed liners, custom interiors, towing, computer cut window tinting, Omega does it all. And with certified technicians, we guarantee the job will be done right. If customer service and value are important to you, choose Omega Car and Truck Accessories.
Well, I tell you, last Friday night, everything Mountain Home put up in the second half just was gold. I mean, everything they shot seemed to go in, and it's kind of started off the same way here tonight. Lady Bombers have hit 4 3-point baskets here in the first quarter alone, and they lead Alma 19-5. And you try and save those full timeouts for the second half, but Coach Mann trying to get things settled down before it gets out of hand. It's already a 14-point deficit, and Goblins are going to press in the backcourt. Jordan Gramlich's got that one foul. She'll throw it in. Kylie Poole's checked in for Alma. Gramlich's going to go drive it all the way, laid it up, no good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds and had some contact down there, but the foul's going to be a loose ball foul against the Lady Airedales. So the Goblins up 19-5 and coming back for more. Here's Barger, wide open for three. It's no good. They finally missed one. Rebounded by Ward. And the Lady Airedales pick it up. Zoe Kimes is checked in. She gets the rebound. Here's a Gramlich for three. It's good. Gramlich's got all the points. She's got 8. And a much-needed bucket. Alma trails it by 11. 19-8. There's a shot inside, no good. It's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Goblins. They'll have it out of bounds. Very nice arena. Remember back in the day they had the announcer, I forget the gentleman's name, but shot's no good. It's going to stay with Harrison. Alma couldn't get the rebound, but we called him Walt Disney. He was a very colorful character, and that was always a lot of fun. Old Get 'em Joe back in the day. 2:21 left in our first quarter. Harrison by 11. Talk about second chance opportunities. Here's another second chance shot up, and this time they got it. London Lee nails it, and a foul called against the Lady Goblins in the backcourt. Harrison's going to keep the press on. Presley Taylor back in for the Lady Airedales. Lydia Mann will check out. Elena Duggar with 2 minutes left here in the first quarter gets it across midcourt. Alma trails it by 13. Duggar almost traveled. Gramlich's got it out top. Jordan's going to drive in the right side. Pulls up, puts it up and in. Jordan's got 10. It's 21-10. 10 points for Jordan Gramlich. Alma trails by 11. They trailed it by as many as 14. Almost had a turnover, and they do. Now a reach. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Thought they might have reached in and fouled her, but a travel called instead. That's on London Lee, who traveled. So a minute 37, and as bad as things have started, a basket here, and Alma, which trailed 19-5, could get this thing a little bit closer. Alma tried to get it inside, but Kylie Poole traveled. So the Lady Goblins, a minute 20 left here in the first quarter, have it across midcourt. And almost in another travel. And a wild pass that kind of looked like a shot. I guess you'd count that as a rebound. Gramlich's got the rebound back the other way. Here's Helena Duggar for three. It's no good. The long rebound tipped outside to Harrison. They get it down low to Lee. Good-looking player. This is Ward. Up, no good. Rebounded by Lady Airedales. Gramlich's got another rebound. That's 4. Under 45 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. The Lady Airedales down at 11. Here is Zoe Kimes for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Duggar. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Goblins. 18 seconds left here in the first quarter, and the Goblins up 21-11. They throw it away. So Alma's got a chance with 12.8. Shot clock is off, and let's see if they can make the Lady Goblins pay for that turnover. 13 for Alma. McKinley McCart's going to check in. Jordan Gramlich's played all the way, and with that one foul, she's going to check out. That's a good idea. Hate to get a cheap second foul with 12 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Even though you really need her offense, she's got all the points so far. Here's Kylie Full, lays it up, no good. Had a little open spot in the lane, but the Goblins get the rebound. They put up a shot, and it's good! Unbelievable! Boy, when it's raining, it's raining. Harrison 24, Alma 10. After one, we'll be right back.
There is nothing like driving down the highway. Am I right, family?
That's right, honey.
Yeah, whatever, Dad.
Mom, could you please tell him to stop picking at me?
Now, kids, settle down.
It's nothing like traveling with the family.
Could you pull over soon? I have to use the restroom.
Yeah, Dad, I need a snack.
Yeah, and I need something to drink.
I got it! We're going to Workman's Travel Center. They've got everything we need.
Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media, we are back here in Harrison, Arkansas. The second quarter ready to get underway, and the Goblins hit a three-point shot just across midcourt to go up 24-10. And they're going to have the first crack at it to start the second quarter of play. This is very reminiscent of the second half last week at Harrison for the Lady Airedales. Although it is a lot better this week. They've got the student section where they should be, and that's on the Harrison side. And the Airedale cheerleaders also here. They're where the Lady Airedale bench is, where they should be. So we got all that done, right? Goblins have it. 8 minutes to go before halftime, and here we go. The second quarter is underway. Claire Barger with those three-point shots. This time she just drives in, no good. And a rebound by the Lady Airedales. That's Lydia Mann. Both teams have had their chances with some easy shots inside and doing a much better job shooting outside. Alma's missed a couple of layups, and Harrison has as well. Presley Taylor gets it outside. There is 12 on the shot clock. Here is a pass inside, and the ball goes up and in. That's Lydia Mann. Mann picked it off the ground, scores her first basket, and Alma trails by 12. McCart's still in the game for the Lady Airedales. Zoe Kimes out there as well. That's a travel, no call. And the Lady Airedales playing some good defense on this series. Harrison almost lost it, got it back, scrambled for it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be a turnover. Alma basketball. Referees looking who they could just ask me. I could tell them. It's going to be Alma ball, so nice defensive effort on that trip. And Alma down by 12 will get it back. 6:45 to play in the first half. Lydia Mann's got it. Mann's going to drive in all the way, laid it up, no good. And a lot of contact, no foul. And the Goblins have the rebound, they're on the run. And there's a foul. Or no foul, ball just knocked out of bounds. A lot of contact. We only had 2 fouls apiece in this game, 2 by each team. Lila Jones in the game for Harrison. Here's a shot up, no good. Harrison another offensive rebound. Here's a three-point shot that's on the way, no good. Lila Jones another rebound. They've got a bunch of offensive boards. Here's Barger for 3, it's no good. And the rebound finally, Helena Duggar's got it. And it's going to be a foul, a reach-in foul called against Harrison. And that's on London Lee. That's her second. So 5:58, under 6 minutes left here in the first half, and the Lady Airedales have the ball out of bounds. Again, as bad as the way the shooting's gone for Harrison, Alma down by 14. They could get this thing down within 7 at halftime. That'd be a major comeback for them. Here's a shot, no good. Gramlich's got it, pushed off. That's going to be offense. That's a good call. Trying to get a little space down there, and Jordan Gramlich's called for the offensive foul. That's her second foul tonight.
Foul's on number 33, Jordan Gramlich. That's her second personal foul.
5 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the first half, and the Goblins have it back. Each team with 3 fouls apiece. Here's a pass deflected and right into the hands of Jones, who puts it off the glass and in. Well, that's Ward. Ward is 12 and not 32. 32 would be Jones. So Alma down by 14 again. Here is Gramlich up, no good, but she is fouled, and she will shoot 2 foul shots with 5:20 left here in the first half. Mentioned earlier, some home basketball coming up for the Airedales. Tuesday night, Siloam Springs will be in the arena, and then Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m. start, the makeup game for the girls. That'll be taking place Wednesday afternoon. They'll start at 4 o'clock, and then the boys' game probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So an early night on Wednesday. 2 foul shots for Gramlich, and she came in averaging 11.2. She's already got a dozen. Alma trails it by 12. 26-14. Here's a 3-point shot for Harrison, no good. And the rebound again, taken down by the Lady Airedales. Elena Duggar's got it. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Presley Taylor looking for a little space outside the Duggar. Good pass down low, and a ball's up, and an offensive foul called against Gramlich, and that's 3. Holy cow, they got to get her out. That's 3 fouls on Jordan Gramlich. Wow, that's tough. I'll give you the first one. That one there, I'm not 100% sure on that one, but the referee has the final say, and he called it. So a charging foul on Gramlich, who's got 3 fouls, and she probably may not play the rest of the half. 3 seconds in the lane, no call. That's never called anymore. Shaylee Ward throws it up and in. And Harrison back up again by 14. It's 28-14. Here is Selena Duggar looking for Presley Taylor, trying to find a little space. When you're the school's all-time leading 3-point shooter, everybody knows about you. Here is a shot inside, no good, and rebounded by Harrison. Presley draws a crowd every time she takes the basketball. Good ball movement for Harrison. 3-point shot's good. That's Claire Cecil. She's got 11. And the Lady Goblins extend that lead to 17. It's 31-14. Lydia Mann drives in, is knocked to the floor. No foul. Turns it over. Here comes Harrison. Harrison pulls up. Here's a little 17-footer. It's up and good. Another 30-second timeout for Cody Mann with 3.5 to play in the first half. And it's going to be a full timeout, so he's going to burn another full timeout. 3:26 to play in the half. Harrison 33, Alma 14. We'll be right back.
Spartan General Contractors is a construction company equipped with highly trained and experienced individuals ready to support you with your next construction project. Residential or commercial, Spartan has the resources needed to help you achieve your final goal. One of our main objectives at Spartan is to keep your project on time and within your budget. While the thoughts of your next construction job can seem complex and overwhelming, let Spartan General Contractors help alleviate that stress and make your next project become reality. Well,
3 minutes and 26 seconds left to play in the first half, and Always a fun time to make that trip to Harrison, and everybody in this building very accommodating. Alma Harrison have been in the same conference off and on for a long, long time. Played a lot of big football games together and certainly basketball as well. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors tonight. I'd like to thank Pizza Place of Alma, Walmart, and H&R Block. It's about that time, so take all your taxes to H&R Block of Alma. They'll take care of you. Time to file taxes. 3.5 to play in the first half, and Lady Airedales trail it by 19 points. Also a shout out to the pizza place. They make good sandwiches over there. Alma's got it outside. Kylie Poole is in the game and turns it over. It's going to be a layup for Barker the other way, up and in. Harrison scored 30 points last month. They have 35, and we're not done with the first half. 35-14. So the Airedales miss Demaya Parker. Alma trying to get it inside to Haven Welch. Jaden Gramlich's in the game. Here's Kylie Poole outside the little three-point shots. Good. That's Elena Duggar. 35-17. Duggar's on the board, her first points. Alma's without Demaya Parker tonight. She's at the dance competition in Florida. There's a layup inside for Lila Jones. So the Airedales trail it by 20, 37-17. .207 left to play in the half. Haven Welch has it on the block. Puts it up, and no good. Rebounded by Lila Jones. Goblins try to get a pass down low. It's deflected, knocked away. Taken away by the Lady Airedales. Give the credit on the deflection to Helena Duggar. 37-17, Alma down by 20. Jaden Gramlich trying to get it inside, turns it over. Here comes Harrison again, up, no good. And rebounded by the Goblins. Jones scores.
Lila Jones with a stick back.
Lila Jones puts Harrison up its largest lead tonight. It's 22-17. Jaden Gramlich spins, looking, puts it up, off the glass and in. Tough shot. And Jaden got it to go. Alma trails it by 20. It's 39-19. We got off the bus about 4:15, and Harrison had practice going on. They were on the court. They warmed up a long time. They're ready to go. Here's a shot from the top of the free throw line, and of course it rolls in. 41-19. And Ward's got another basket. She's got herself double digits here tonight, 10 points. .35 seconds left in the first half. Elena Duggar going to launch a three. It's up and no good. Rebounded by the Lady Airedales. Welch up and in. Haven scores. 41-21. Alma down by 20. Lydia Mann's going to check in for the last 20 seconds of the first half, and Zoe Kimes checks in as well. Here comes Harrison. 18 seconds, clock runs. Only 8 combined fouls here in the first half. Oh, another three-point shot for Barker. She's got 14. And the Goblins by 23. Here's Lydia Mann, a jump shot, no good. Goblins have the rebound, and mercifully the first half's over. Harrison leads Alma by 23 points. It's 44-21. Let's take timeout.
Well, family, let's go to Workman's.
Let's go. I can't wait to get inside and check out their canned jams, jellies, and other canned foods.
Look at all these snacks.
Wow, there are so many drinks, it's unreal.
Yeah, family, Workman's has everything we need, including these great gifts.
I am so glad that we came to Workman's.
Yeah, Workman's has everything we need. Yeah!
We are
not a perfect church, filled with perfect people who have their life all together. We struggle with our marriages, sometimes we are judgmental and at times hypocritical. So if you are not perfect like us, you'll fit in perfectly. First Baptist Church is a group of people who believe Jesus is the answer to what has gone wrong in our world and to what has gone wrong in our own lives. Church for us is community. Friends who belong together and people who love and serve the community of Alma are home. We would love for you to join us. We promise you'll fit in perfectly.
Lumber One is a locally owned lumber yard located in Van Buren, Arkansas, down on Industrial Park Road. We've been in business since 2002, and our vision is to provide quality building materials to the professional builder and to the do-it-yourselfer at competitive prices. Lumber One offers a full line of lumber, unfinished and finished plywood, engineered wood, cedar products, and LP smart siding and trim, along with access to James Hardie siding and other pre-finished siding. We also carry roofing, insulation materials, drywall, and wood sidings like shiplap siding, cedar lap and gap, and car siding. Our full-line door shop can handle all your door, window, and trim needs. We offer several different exterior door and glass options from Therma-Tru, MAI doors, and Western Reflections. We also stock several different interior door styles from Gelled Wen, with access to their entire interior door line and others. We have a full-time estimator on staff who can do blueprint takeoffs and estimated material list for whatever project you have. He can work with contractors or homeowners to help you get your project started and answer any questions you may have. You'll also have access to an outside sales representative that will be there throughout the building process from start to finish. Our mission is to provide service at a level that differentiates us as the best in the marketplace. Lumber One, where service still matters.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Halftime here in Harrison, and we're getting a chance to meet the Harrison cheerleaders one by one. 7 minutes and some change left here in the first half before the third quarter. And the Lady Airedales trail the Lady Goblins 44-21. A big first half if your name is Claire. Claire Barger, senior, had 14 points. She had 4 threes in that half. And also a big game, 11 points for the other Claire, Claire Cecil, also a senior. And Lady Airedales find themselves down big. They were down in the first quarter, and they were kind of hanging in there. And then Harrison hits a half-court shot, almost a half-court shot, about 45 feet. And that made it 24-10, just when you're trying to, kind of chip away a little bit. And then Harrison just kind of built on the lead from that point. So a big first half for the Lady Goblins, 44 points. And they lead the Airedales by a score of 44-21. So kind of tough. Alma not getting a chance. Neither team has had a chance to get a little shots up. So the girls get here, and they get plenty of time to kind of get used to the arena, but Alma's never been here, the boys, and Harrison's had the cheerleaders and now the dance team, so it's kind of tough to get your bearings on a new floor, a new place to play at halftime. Alma back home on Tuesday. Airedales will take on Silent Springs, and then Greenwood, that's a makeup game. The Greenwood game was scheduled originally, that was set to be played way back on the 24th last month, and that we had a little delay of snow and ice that night, and by gosh, we had it again this week, and so missed more time. It's been crazy on the administrators and everybody trying to keep everybody safe. That is kind of tough when you're trying to, follow the weather and keep everything, find out what's going on with the weather and stuff. And So the Airedales down here at halftime, 44-21. Our first half, want to thank our sponsors again tonight. Pizza Place, Walmart, and H&R Block of Alma. Go by and check out the pizza place, and same thing, go by and check out the everything at H&R Block. Claire Barker's got 1,000 points in her career, so congrats to her. She did that in the first half. So halftime, Alma trails Harrison 44-21. Let's take timeout.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in northwest Arkansas, located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Halftime, the Lady Goblins lead the Airedales 44-21. And a big first half for the Claires. Claire Barker had 14 points, and Claire Cecil had 11 points, and also a double-digit game in the first half for Shaylee Ward. She's got 10, so they got three players who have combined for 35, and the Lady Airedales have 21 points at the half, 12 points for Jordan Gramlich to lead the way, and she, of course, has 3 fouls, so she came out about, well, most of that second quarter. She got her third foul with 4 minutes and 44 seconds to play in the half, and she did not play the rest of the half. Presley Taylor's been covered up. She's not even attempted a shot tonight. And it's going to be Harrison basketball to start the half. Second straight weekend in a row, and I notice little things, and maybe it's nothing, I don't know, but it's kind of tough when the senior boys can't get on the court at halftime. Every school in America, they go out and warm up at halftime, and they could not get out there. Harrison's got it. That's going to be an offensive foul the other way. Nice job on the Lady Airedales, and Lydia Mann takes the brunt of that wreck, takes the offensive charge, and team foul number 1 on the Goblins. So the Airedales trail it by 23. Long way to go, but a lot of work to do. Alma needs to get on a run. Zoe Kimes in the game. Presley Taylor going to drive, puts it up, and in. Presley's got it. Her first points here tonight. Presley, the first player off the bench. The first player off the bus. She was also the first player on the floor for Alma getting shots up. Hard-working senior. The school's all-time leading three-point shooter. Here's a shot, no good. And the Lady Goblins, who shot 62% in the first half, miss their first attempt to start the second quarter. Alma's got it. They trail it by 21. Here's Lydia Mann outside to Helena Duggar. Duggar gets it back to Gramlich. Gramlich's going to drive in all the way, puts it up and in. Jordan's got 14, and the Lady Airedales trail it by 19. I want to thank our scoreboard sponsor again tonight, Gregory Mechanical. And you can give them a call at 479. That's an air ball out of bounds. Going to be Alma basketball. 479-410-0555. Also thank our sponsors tonight, Walmart of Alma, Pizza Place of Alma. Baked potato pizza sounds good about right now. And also H&R Block. It's about that time, tax time. Here's Helena Duggar, drives up, draws a foul. She'll shoot two. So Alma's got a chance to start the second half with some early momentum. 4 quick points. Let's see if they can add on to it. Duggar's up, no good. Rolled in and out. Duggar had a 3-point shot in the first half. She's got 3 points. She'll get one more free throw. Missed them both, but a rebound by the Lady Airedales. That's Lydia Mann. Puts it up, no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Alma. So the Lady Goblins have it back. 6:17 to play in the third quarter. Harrison throws it away, but another offensive foul. Nice job down low by Lydia Mann. She takes another offensive charge. We got a timeout. Harrison coach Klott wants to talk things over. 30-second timeout, I would assume. It is a 30-second timeout, and Stacy Klott's going to talk it over with her team. They had a big lead, and you don't want to get too sluggish. But a nice arena, real nice. First time in this building. Very, very pleasing on the eyes. Not a bad seat in the house. I want to say I covered a state tournament at Harrison back in, I believe, 2000. I think they had the state tournament in 2000, way back in the day. .605 left here in the third quarter, and the Goblins up 19. We're going to have a little pressure in the backcourt. First year to cover high school sports at Arkansas was 1999, 2000, so that had been the first time, and state tournament was here at Harrison that year. Presley Taylor, nice pass down low to Lydia Mann, lays it up and in. Lydia's got 5, and the Lady Airedales trail it by 17. Good pass from Presley. And the Lady Goblins almost turned it over. Shot clock at 20. Here's a shot up. Count the basket and a foul. Well, they get one to go in. London Lee gets one to roll in. She's got 5 points. They got a lot of twos. They got a 12, they got a 22, they got a 32, and they got a 2. 5:33 left here in the third quarter, and the Goblins lead it 47-27. Presley Taylor runs the offense for the Lady Airedales. Gets a pass down low, but it's deflected and stolen away. And the Lady Goblins no good. Some more contact. The refs are letting them play a little bit. And a rebound from Lydia Mann. Lydia pulls up for a three-point shot. That one's in and out, no good. And the one and done and rebound for the Lady Goblins. 47-27. Goblins going to launch a three. It's up, no good. The long rebound comes down to Harrison. That's Shaylee Ward's got the rebound. With the basketball, number 2, Brooklyn Mitchell. Here's a baseline shot that's good for Shaylee Ward.
Basket by Shaylee Ward.
Ward's got 12, and Harrison back up 22. They led at halftime by 23. Here's a three-point shot for the Lady Airedales. It's no good, and the Lady Goblins track down the rebound. Alma opened up 6 straight points for the Lady Airedales, but there's another foul on Lydia Mann, and she's going to check out. Jaden Gramlich's going to check in.
That's her first foul.
First foul on Lydia. 4:10 to play in the third quarter. Got the boys' game coming up next.
Lady Goblins ball.
Lady Goblins down inside, put it up, no good, get an offensive rebound. That's Lila Jones. Little travel in there, no call. Another travel, no call. Here's Brooklyn Mitchell for 3, no good. And the rebound tracked down by Harrison. Baseline shots up, no good. And another rebound for Harrison. That's Lila Jones. We get a timeout from Coach Quat. 30-second timeout with 3:38 to play here in the third quarter. Want to remind you that we've got a lot of basketball coming up next week. The junior highs play on Monday. The girls are home. You got to go by and check out the 9th grade Lady Airedales. Coach Angela Rushing's team is 15-1, and they're home on Monday. They will take on Siloam Springs. Eddie Quarter, boy, what a job he's done this year. Eddie Quarter and the junior high 9th grade Airedales play at Siloam Springs. And that means the 7th and 8th grade girls are at home and the 7th and 8th grade boys are on the road. Boy, heck of a coaching job for Eddie Quarter. 33rd year, and he can get it done. And then, of course, senior high next week. More basketball coming up. Tuesday, Alma's home against Siloam Springs. Greenwood's in town on Wednesday. That's going to be an early start, 4 p.m. start. Harrison launches a 3. It's no good. Duggar's got the rebound. And then a week from tonight, Alma's going to head up to Russellville. Presley Taylor going to shoot a 3. No good. Had it partially blocked. Rebounded, put up, no good. And the rebound, scrapping for it. Got a whistle called, and we've got a jump ball. It's going to be Lady Airedale basketball. Russellville's another nice arena. There's a lot of nice places to watch games. Russellville's got a real nice arena to play in. Greenbrier's got a nice place to play. I like to go there. Here's a shot for the Lady Airedales, no good. Rebounded by Alma. That's Zoe Kimes. Outside to Haven Welch. Welch down low to Gramlich's going to spin inside. Contact, puts it up and in. She's got 16 points. Nice game for Jordan Gramlich. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the third quarter. Alma trails it by 20. Goblins, a lot of contact. Another offensive foul. That's a player control foul. And the Lady Airedales have taken a lot of offensive charges here tonight. That one there, more of a player control foul. Here's Gramlich inside, puts it up, no good, but a foul called. She'll shoot 2. That's on Brooklyn Mitchell, who picks up her 4th foul. And checking in the game is Tucker Webb, sophomore.
And Claire Barter coming back in for the Lady
Claire Barger back in. If you missed it earlier, she had a big first half, and Claire has got the 1,000 points. That's a great accomplishment. That's a heck of a deal. No free throws, but Alma's got the ball. Here's a shot up and in for Haven Welch. Haven's got 4, and the Lady Airedales trail it 49-31. A 1,000 points in high school basketball. That's 1,000 more points than I ever scored. Another rebound for the Lady Airedales. Zoe Kimes, some good minutes off the bench tonight. Alma trails 2 minutes left here in the third. They're down by 18 points, and Presley Taylor trying to find space, and they just are face guarding her. Here's a little contact. Alma's got to scramble for it. The refs kind of let it play on. Finally going to be a jump ball. And it goes back to Harrison. They were trying to let, I think, Alma play out the possession, which with an 18-point game, you got to appreciate that. But Harrison's going to force the tie-up, and the Goblins get it back. Minute 49 left here in the third quarter, and the Goblins lead the Airedales 49-31. Tucker Webb has got it outside. Moving back and forth. Here's a three-point shot for Tucker Webb, and of course it goes in. Everybody makes three-point shots tonight for Harrison. They lead the Airedales by 31 points. It's now 22 points. It's 52, I can't count, 21 points, 52-31. The Airedales trail this game. Presley Taylor being face guarded out there. Cody Mann not happy. Here's a three-point shot, and it's no good. And the rebound for the Lady Goblins. That's London Lee, but they turn it over. And then another scramble for it and another jump ball. So 52-31, a 21-point game, and Alma's got it out of bounds.
Number 10, Kylie Poole coming in for the Lady Airedales. And for the Goblins, Lila Jones.
Kylie Poole checks in for Alma. Lady Airedales have it outside. Presley Taylor going to step on the inline, goes out of bounds, and before she gets the shot off, and the Goblins have it back. So Claire Barger had 14 points in that first half and really set the tone. Here is Jones down low, kicks it outside. Here's a three-point shot. Tucker Webb's no good, rebounded. Nice job by Helena Duggar to box it out and get the rebound. Here's Haven Welch on the block, puts it up and in. Haven's got 6. 20 seconds left here, and the Lady Airedales trail it by 19 points. They trailed at halftime 44-21, so they played a much stronger second half so far, but they still find themselves down by 19 points. Here's a drive all the way to the basket, and this time it's going to be a blocking foul. There's a referee right under the basket, but the other ref about 25 feet away calls the foul. And with 5.9 to go, the Goblins have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. This would make it a 22-point game with 5.9 to play here in the third quarter. Helena Duggar on that foul, by the way. Foul shot's good.
Number 11, Jasmine Welsh coming in for the Lady Goblins.
17 points in the game for Shaylee Ward. She's had a big third quarter. Here is Gramlich for 3. It's no good. And that'll do it. Harrison leads Alma 55-33. We'll be right back.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
And we are back in Harrison. Love this arena. It's a really nice building. Lady Goblins have had a good night. They lead the Airedales tonight, 55-33. Want to thank our sponsors here tonight. The Pizza Place of Alma, Walmart of Alma, and H&R Block of Alma. Go by and give them a shout. Also want to thank our scoreboard sponsor again tonight. It's Gregory Mechanical, and you can contact them at 479-410-0555. Really nice day today. We saw sunshine today. Didn't have our nice early January 65-degree weather, but we'll take that sunshine. Nice sunny day and the trip from Alma to Harrison. Goblins have the first possession to start the fourth quarter of play, and Tucker Webb gets it down low. A nice ball movement. They get it back outside. Webb's going to launch a three. It's good. They've made 12 three-point shots in this game, and it's just one of those nights. 58-33, the Goblins lead the Airedales by 25. That is the largest lead. Here's a basket up and in for Jordan Gramlich, who's got 18 points. Tucker Webb comes off the bench, firing up three-point shots. She's got 8. Haven Welch will check out. Haven's got 6 points here in this game. Had her first start here tonight. Gramlich's free throws up, and it's good. 19 points for Jordan. And the Lady Airedales trail it 58-35. Ball is tipped. Goblins have a layup if they want it. They're going to pull it back outside. They get it down low. This is Ward, a little bit short, and the rebound, Gramlich. Gramlich's got Presley. Presley's going to drive it in, lays it off the glass for 2. 4 points for Presley, and the Lady Airedales trail it 58-38. 7 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the game, and Cody Mann off that bench coaching as hard as he always does, getting after it. Webb's got the inbounds pass and had it knocked away. Lydia Mann says, I don't think so. Lydia's going to lay it up and in. And a timeout for Stacy Quat. 7:03 to play in the game. It's a full timeout. Harrison leads Alma by 18. We'll be right back.
Omega Car and Truck Accessories would like to invite you to come by and take a tour of our new retail showroom behind Brahms in Alma. Interactive working displays and a fully stocked warehouse allow you to pick out today's hottest accessories and get them installed fast. Wheels and tires, audio video, LED lighting, steps, lift kits, bed liners, custom interiors, towing, computer cut window tinting, Omega does it all. And with certified technicians, we guarantee the job will be done right. If customer service and value are important to you, choose Omega Car and Truck Accessories.
Well, I'm not a math major, but Harrison's made 12 three-point shots. If they take away half of those, we got ourselves a tie ball game. So I'm saying anything can still happen here. Alma down by 18 points, 58-40. They trailed at halftime, 44-21, so a much stronger second half for Alma. They've outscored the Goblins 19-14, but they still find themselves down here by 18 points with 7:03 to play in the game. Jordan Gramlich had her third foul about midway, about 4.5 to play in the second quarter. Already had a bunch of points. She's played the whole second half just about. Alma's going to press again. 7 minutes exactly, and the Goblins trying to, they just about traveled. Lila Jones gets it across midcourt. 16 fouls on Harrison, just 3 on the Lady Airedales. Another turnover. Alma's got another one. Here comes Lady Airedales up, no good. A rebound for Alma. It's going to be rebounded by Lydia Mann, but a jump ball instead. But it's going to stay with Alma. Zoe Kimes had the takeaway. Presley Taylor missing the layup, but Lydia Mann right there for the rebound. Lydia's got the inbounds pass. Kicks it outside, and that's Kylie Poole's now going to drive in, kicks it outside. Here's Lydia off the glass and in. Lydia's got 8. Alma down by 16. Boy, you love the effort. Love the effort. 58-42. Alma was down 23, 25 points, and they have fought back 58-42. Here's a 3-point shot for Harrison. That's good. That's Claire Cecil. Had a big first half, and that's her first points here in the second half. She's got 14. 61-42. Here's Lydia Mann. Up and in. Lydia's got 10. And the Lady Airedales trail at 61-44. Five minutes and 40 seconds. Clock runs. Harrison in no hurry, but there is a shot clock, and the shot clock is at 10 seconds. So now they got to get their offense in gear here. Shot clock down to 8. They're going to launch a 3. It's up, no good. A long rebound, Harrison. That's the thing about that 3-point shot. If it goes the other way, you're going to keep it. It's going to stay with Harrison as the ball is knocked out of bounds. And check it in for Alma's McKinley McCart. 5:15 to play here in this game, and Alma trails it by 17. Lydia Mann's got 10 points. 19 points for Jordan Gramlich. 4 points for Presley Taylor. Good aggressive defense, but that shot clock reset. Now it's down to 10 seconds again. So the Goblins trying to run clock. They get a pass inside and get a foul with 5 on the shot clock, and 2 free throws for Harrison coming up. They did a nice job to run some clock and to get some foul shots. I think that's Lila Jones. Yep. Jones got the first one. They've done a great job shooting threes and free throws. That's a pretty good, that's a winning combination. That one's no good, and a long rebound, Harrison. Tapped out to Jones. So they're going to run some more clock. Under 5 minutes left to play in the game, and the Goblins up by 18. They're in no hurry at all. Here's a shot from the free throw line's good. That's London Lee. She's got 8. And the Goblins back up by 20. So Alma may not win this game, but they certainly have battled. I love the effort. You got to really respect the grit. They were down a bunch and kept fighting away. Presley Taylor, 3-point shot's no good. Under 4 minutes left to play here in the game, and here's a pass down low to Jones. Lila Jones lays it up and in. So Lila Jones has given them some big points and minutes off the bench. She's got 7. Here's Alma for 3. It's no good, and the rebound, London Lee has got it. So the Lady Goblins lead it by 22. They've scored the last 5 points. Alma cut it to 17 a couple times. Team fouls at 6 for Harrison and 4 for Alma. So the Airedales cannot stop the clock. It's going to take a while to put them at the charity stripe if they choose to do so. Shot clock down to 3, and Harrison gets some. Shaylee Ward's going to check in. Also back in the game for Alma, Selena Duggar and Jaden Gramlich. So they got 2 seconds on the shot clock. This will be a catch and shoot for the Lady Goblins. And they turn it over. Nice job by McKinley McCart. Here's Selena Duggar. Duggar goes up and blocking foul. She'll shoot 2. And Barger is going to pick up her 5th foul, and she's going to check out. What a night for Claire Barger. Had a heck of a game. 19 points for Claire Barger. Or I'm sorry, Claire Barger, 19 points. Free throw from Duggar is good. Got them both. So Helena Duggar knocks down 2 foul shots, and the Lady Airedales trail by 20. Here's a blocking foul. It's going to be Harrison's ball out of bounds, under 3 minutes to play here in this game. We got the Airedales and the Goblins coming up next, and the first time they played, Harrison jumped out to a giant lead, 38-17 in halftime, and Alma came back. They fought back and ended up losing by 8. That's kind of been the MO for them. They've had some rough first halves, and they seem to always fight back in the second half. Here's Duggar going to launch a 3. No good, and the rebound, Gramlich. Boy, she is tough. Gramlich puts it up and no good. And let me get a little touch foul against Alma, and Goblin's going to have it in the backcourt. That's on Jaden Gramlich.
Lady Goblins ball.
So the Airedales force a turnover and get it right back. And then turn it over. Nope, they hang on to it. Gramlich's got it. Gets a timeout from Cody Mann. So 2:22 to play here in the game, and let's see if this is a 30-second timeout. So we'll get a timeout here before the Airedales finish up this game, trail it by 20 points. Alma will drop to 2-5, and they still have that. We're already in round 2, but they still have one game to make up, and they'll make that game up with Greenwood on Wednesday. That'll be a 4 p.m. start in Charles B. Dyer Arena. I know Doug Lockridge will have the coffee going, and we'll have some basketball. That'll be a lot of fun. Unusual Wednesday games. Back in the day, you played 7th grade games on Wednesday, and I love the way they do it now. It's real neat. You can go and watch the 7th grade kids, the 8th grade, and the 9th grade kid play together. In a non-conference, sometimes they played all together, but in conference, everybody, it's either home or away, and I like how that's done. Almost got it on the baseline, out of bounds, 2:22 left to play in the game. Gramlich sees a lane, drives in, no good, had it blocked. Good play by the Goblins. That was Jones on the block, and here comes Harrison. And ball knocked away again. Here come the Lady Airedales. 2 minutes left here in the game. Here's a 3-point shot, no good. And the Lady Goblins have it. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the game. Goblins running some clock. .134 left to play, and we're at 5 seconds on the shot clock. They're going to launch a shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Goblins. Been that kind of night. Now they throw it away at a jump ball, and the arrow says possession Harrison. Presley Taylor and Lydia Mann back in for Alma. So the Lady Airedales a short bench here tonight. No Demaya Parker. Harrison getting some backup players. Brinkley Dove checks in for the first time. Ball is knocked away, and the Airedales have it again. Here comes Jordan Gramlich's got 19 points. Gramlich lost the handle of it, and Harrison picks it up. So a minute left to play in the game. Goblins have it by 20, and a foul called on Duggar. That's their third foul. And the Goblins this time finally get to the bonus. They will shoot the 1-and-1. Junior high Monday, senior high on Tuesday and Wednesday and next Friday, and then junior high next Thursday. So, hey, if you like basketball, we got 5 days of it for Alma. That's pretty cool. Usually you got the Monday, Thursday junior high and the senior high on Tuesday, Friday, but this week a makeup game. Jordan Gramlich's going to check out with those 19 points. A great effort from Jordan, but not enough, and Harrison makes both foul shots, and they lead it. Here is Lydia Mann for three. It's up, no good, and the rebound by the Lady Goblins. And a foul called against Alma. A lot of bumping and grinding early in the game, no fouls. Now you get these touch fouls. 22-point lead with 50.5. But whatever you do, don't ask me to be a referee. No, thank you. That's a tough job. And I got a lot of buddies who are referees. They do an awesome job, but no, thank you. I'll stick to sitting up here. 1-and-1 foul shots for the Goblins. It's up, and it's good. They'll get one more. Harrison's going to win this game by, well, right now it's a 23-point lead, but Alma did get it to 17. They really battled here in the second half, and the Goblins lead at 70-46. Even Welchby will check back in for Alma.
Also number 1, Mai on the floor for the Goblins.
So the Lady Airedales, 45 seconds left here in this game. They trail it by 24 points, 70-46. Lydia Mann going to launch a three. It's up, and it rolls in. Lydia's got 13, and a quick timeout for Cody Mann. He's going to get Lydia out of the game. Nope, Lydia's going to stay in the game. Now she's going to come out. Kylie Poole comes out. Lydia has battled. Gets an embrace from her dad, Coach Cody Mann. The human drama of sports unfolding before her eyes. Here's a shot that's up, no good. The rebound. Lady Airedales. Nope, the Goblins have it. Been that kind of night. Now they miss a shot, and Lady Airedales have it back with 11 seconds to play. Here is Zoe Kimes for three. No good. And this is going to do it. Goblins win it. A well-played game for Harrison, and they beat the Airedales tonight 70-49. And Alma drops 2-5 in the conference in 5A West play. Let's take timeout.
Spartan General Contractors is a construction company equipped with highly trained and experienced individuals ready to support you with your next construction project. Residential or commercial, Spartan has the resources needed to help you achieve your final goal. One of our main objectives at Spartan is to keep your project on time and within your budget. While the thoughts of your next construction job can seem complex and overwhelming, let Spartan General Contractors help alleviate that stress and make your next project become reality.
Well, family, let's go to Workman's.
Let's go. I can't wait to get inside and check out their canned jams, jellies, and other canned foods.
Look at all these snacks. Wow, there are so many drinks, it's unreal.
Yeah, family, Workman's has everything we need, including these great gifts.
I am so glad that we came to Workman's.
Yeah, Workman's has everything we need. Yeah!
We are not a perfect church, filled with perfect people who have their life all together. We struggle with our marriages, sometimes we are judgmental and at times hypocritical. So if you are not perfect like us, you'll fit in perfectly. First Baptist Church is a group of people who believe Jesus is the answer to what has gone wrong in our world and to what has gone wrong in our own lives. Church for us is community. Friends who belong together and people who love and serve the community of Alma are home. We would love for you to join us. We promise you'll fit in perfectly.
Lumber One is a locally owned lumber yard located in Van Buren, Arkansas, down on Industrial Park Road. We've been in business since 2002, and our vision is to provide quality building materials to the professional builder and to the do-it-yourselfer at competitive prices. Lumber One offers a full line of lumber, unfinished and finished plywood, engineered wood, cedar products, and LP smart siding and trim, along with access to James Hardie siding and other pre-finished siding. We also carry roofing, insulation materials, drywall, and wood sidings like shiplap siding, cedar lap and gap, and car siding. Our full-line door shop can handle all your door, window, and trim needs. We offer several different exterior door and glass options from Therma-Tru, MAI doors, and Western Reflections. We also stock several different interior door styles from Gelled Wen, with access to their entire interior door line and others. We have a full-time estimator on staff who can do blueprint takeoffs and estimated material list for whatever project you have. He can work with contractors or homeowners to help you get your project started and answer any questions you may have. You'll also have access to an outside sales representative that will be there throughout the building process from start to finish. Our mission is to provide service at a level that differentiates us as the best in the marketplace. Lumber One, where service still matters.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
You're watching Airwaves Media.
Welcome back to Harrison. We've got the boys game coming up here, the Airedales and the Goblins. This will be a big matchup in the 5A West. Alma trying to snap a mini 3-game losing streak. Coach Dominic Lincoln's team comes in with a record of 4 wins and 16 losses. And they're 1-5 in the conference. They beat Russellville for their only win. And then really and truly, they've been in most of their conference games except the one at Van Buren. They were not in that game. And they lost at Siloam Springs. Weren't really in that game either. But for the most part, they battled pretty close to the best. Harrison beat Alma by 8 the first time they played, and Alma in that game trailed by 21 at halftime, had a huge third quarter and battled back before losing by 8 points at home. That's kind of been the story for this young team, mainly sophomores and a 9th grader. You've got Matthew Slagle, senior, but it's a young team. This is a battle of the Stallers. David, the head coach for the Harrison Goblins, and Darren, the longtime assistant for the Alma Airedales. And it's kind of a really neat story. The family's from Illinois. They're from a little town, I believe it's Pontiac, Illinois. If you've ever driven up Interstate 55, they got this really neat gas station in Pontiac, Illinois called Wally's. It's not Buc-ee's, but it's pretty nice. And they got everything you need. And anyway, the family came to Arkansas on vacation. The Staller boys were like in grade school, and they liked it so much they stayed. And they ended up going to high school in Harrison. and went on to college. Darren, of course, graduated from Harrison High School and went on to play at John Brown. And David, the longtime coach here for the Goblins. So they're doing battle tonight. Their families are here. That's kind of neat. They got a lot of family here in the stands as well. And I saw the Stollers. Saw Kristen Stoller. Dax is here. That's really neat. It's a little family battle with the Airedales and Goblins getting ready to play a basketball game. And for the Airedales, it starts with Camden Kerr, the really outstanding sophomore, 11.4 points a game. And Israel Towns Robinson is also having a nice year, 10.8 points a game and almost 8 rebounds, 7.8 rebounds a game for Izzy. Israel Towns Robinson, a really good football player and an outstanding basketball player and a better kid. He's an outstanding young man as well. Matthew Schlegel comes in averaging 4.4 points a game, and Matthew is senior. He's kind of held it together for this team. I had a chance to talk to him last night and had a chance to see his brother Sam. Goodness gracious. Boy, he's a really good player. Plays for Coach Eddie Corder's 9th grade team. He had a great game last night against Harrison, 25 points. And the junior Airedales won that game 44-33. That was a lot of fun to see. But so tonight the Airedales and the Goblins getting ready to do battle in 5A West play. And we've talked about it tonight, but if you just logged in, checking in, lots of basketball next week. The Airedales, the junior Airedale boys are going to play at Siloam Springs on Monday. And then the senior high Airedales are going to be home. Well, the junior girls are going to be home Monday as well. The boys are on the road Monday against Siloam. And then the senior high girls and boys home against Siloam on Tuesday. That'll be in the arena. That's a regular scheduled game. And barring some more crazy weather, I don't think we have any coming. That's going to be the usual game on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, Alma's going to make up a game with Greenwood. That's going to start at 4 o'clock with the girls. Clay Reeves, Lady Bulldogs in town to take on Cody Mann and the Airedales. And then coming up, the next game will be on Friday night as Alma's going to take on Russellville. That'll be on the road a week from tonight. So a lot of basketball at junior high coming up on Thursday as well. So lots and lots of basketball taking place in the arena and in Crabtree Gym. About 3 minutes away from the start of this game, the Goblins and the Airedales. Harrison opened up. They split their first 2 games. They won at Alma. They came home and lost to Mountain Home. And boy, I was really impressed with Mountain Home last week. I thought their boys have really improved. They had never beaten Alma, not in the last couple of years. And they got a hard-fought win last week at home, 48-44. So the Bombers had their shortest trip of the year, 45 minutes thereabouts, maybe a half. It depends how fast you drive. If I'm driving, it's going to be about 50 minutes, maybe an hour. Anderson Terry's laughing at that one. But, yeah, anyway. But it's about a 30-minute, 40-minute drive. But the Bombers came over here and beat the Goblins in their own gym. And I've said it all year long, it's really a wide-open race. Yes, there are some good teams. Siloam Springs are really good. Van Buren boys are really good. But it's a pretty wide-open race. Anybody can, get back in it. Certainly tonight the Airedales can do their part to get back in this thing. So we're about 2 minutes away. Let's take a 60-second timeout. And before we do that, let me go ahead and run down our sponsor again. I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Walmart of Alma, H&R Block, and go by and see the pizza place. Get you some of that baked potato pizza. It's not bad. So let's take a timeout, and we'll come back with the starting lineups, and we'll do it right after this.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Between the Airedales of Alma and your Harrison Golden Goblins.
Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media, we are back here in Goblin Arena. We're going to meet the starting lineups. Anderson Terry brought that lamp, got that lamp working, you betcha. Easton Boggs get the start for the Airedales tonight. Easton comes in averaging 8.8 points a game. Camden Curd, the team's leading scorer, 11.4. Kermani Smith runs the offense.
A 6'3" sophomore forward, Israel Towns Robinson.
Izzy, we mentioned earlier, 10.8. And our senior, 6'2" senior, Matthew Schlegel. Boy, if you ever want a guy, once you get done playing sports and you want that guy in your YMCA team, that's the guy you want right there, Matthew Schlegel. You betcha. Gonna play hard. Let's meet the Goblins. Darren Stoller, the head coach. David Stoller, the head coach.
And now, the starting five for your Harrison Golden Goblins. Under the leadership of Coach David Stoller. He's assisted by Heath Nicholas, Stephen Goling, and Wolf Bryant. Your first five are a 6'1" sophomore point guard, number 0,
Cole Cecil, one of the good-looking sophomores for this league, has got a bunch of them.
6'2" senior guard, number 2,
Kason Hillegas, he's a good player. He had a nice game, big first half against the Airedales last month. Blake Schramm also had a big game last week.
In the middle, 6'6", senior, number 11, Owen Stiles.
Owen Stiles will be on the block, 6'6".
6'1", senior forward, number 23,
And Blaze Bonds. There you go. Bonds, Stiles, Schramm, Hillegas, and Cole Cecil. Good environment here in this arena. Got a nice crowd. This place is really filled up.
Once a Goblin.
Referees ready to get going.
Officiating this game is Jason Harris, Mike Durham, and Matt Fisher.
Referees again are Matt Fisher, Jason Harris, and the legendary Mike Durham. It's a long way from Hackett, Arkansas to Harrison, Arkansas. The tip is going to be won by the Airedales. Alma's going to have the first possession, and here we go. Kermani Smith will run the offense. Kicks it outside for Kermani, a three. It's up, no good. Little surprise party. Doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he takes the first one tonight, and the Goblins have the rebound. Harrison up, had a little contact in there, no foul called, and a rebound by the Airedales. Mentioned earlier, I thought they let the girls play quite a bit, a lot of contact. You just want the guys to be, set, this is what we're going to do, and do it. That's what they did in the girls' game. 7:10 to play here in the first quarter. Izzy turns around, puts it off the glass, no good. Fights for the rebound, but it's cleared out by the aforementioned Owen Stiles. And we get a blocking foul called against the Airedales. That's on Camden Curd. Airedales have had some really tough losses and some really bad luck in conference. Here's a shot, no good. Rebounds taken down by the Goblins. Alma had it initially, and now they throw it away. Izzy's going to back it up and pass it over to Carmani Smith. Alma lost by 4 points last week. Had a tough loss against Greenbrier at home, and here's a three-point shot, no good. Izzy's got the rebound. Up, no good, but he'll shoot two. And a foul called against Owen Stiles. And Alma had that tough loss at home against Harrison. So Izzy will shoot the free throws. 6:35 to play here in the first quarter, and it's 1-0 Alma. Six and a half to play in the first quarter, and the free throw is good. So the Airedales the early 2-0 advantage. Alma cheerleaders on the right side of your screen there. They made the trip up. Here's a three-point shot for Harrison. It's good. Hilligoss lost the handle of it, turned around and said, why not? He let it go and it went in. 3-2 Harrison. 6:06 to play in the first quarter. Here is Izzy on the block, up and in. You cannot stop him. You can just hope to contain him. He's got four, and Alma goes back in front 4-3. Here's some contact, offensive foul. Nice job. Izzy does a nice job of that. Taking charges. Takes another one there. That's a tough thing to do. It sounds easy. It may look easy, but you put yourself down there. Somebody driving right at you and fall down. Get run over. Alma's got it back. They get it down to Izzy. Izzy puts it up. No good, but he's fouled again, and that's two on Owen Stiles. Matt Fisher with the call. So he'll check out. And Izzy's going to shoot two more free throws. Izzy's got one more. He's got all 4 points for the Airedales. Two foul shots, 2 out of 3 at the line now, and make it 3 out of 4. Alma goes up by 2. It's 5-3. So the Goblins get it across midcourt and almost lost it. Hilligoss picks it up. Shot clock at 20. And the Goblins going to get a layup. They tie the game at 5. That's really nice ball movement from Harrison. Here's Schlegel down low to Izzy. Turns around. Passes outside to Camden Curd. Curd drives in, puts it up and in. Boy, an athletic play from the sophomore Camden Curd. 7-5, Alma back in front by 2. Under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Here's contact stolen away by Matthew Schlegel. Pulls it up and hands it off to Carmani Smith. Here's a three-point shot on the way. It's in and out, no good. The freshman let it go, and it just bounced in and out. Easton Boggs missing from downtown. He's 0 for 2. Off the sweats and ready to check in for the Airedales here momentarily will be Miles Kendrick. Here's Harrison for 3. It's good. They've got 2 threes, and they go back in front 8-7. Alma's not made a three-point shot. They are 0 for 3. Here is Schlegel. Lost the handle of it. And the Goblins take it away. They're on the run. Harrison finds a wide open man for 3. It's no good. And a rebound taken down for Camden Curd. 3:40 left to play here in the first quarter, and the Airedales trail the Goblins 8-7. Matthew Schlegel outside of Kermani Smith. Alma does have a lead here tonight. They've led. I've got to go back and look at that, but they've led in most of their games. There's been a few games they haven't led in, but they've led quite a bit this year, despite that record at 4-16. Here's a off-balance three-point shot. The shot clock running down is no good. The Goblins have to run out. Three-point shots up, no good, and a rebound. Alma's got it. Matthew Schlegel's going to pass it over to Kermani Smith. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Alma did not have the lead at all last week. Here's Kermani for 3. It's an air ball. So the Airedales sometimes live and die with that three-point shot. Tonight, they're 0 for 4 to start the game. And a nice ball movement and a missed layup for the Goblins. Hilligoss and a timeout for Dominic Lincoln. He wants a 30-second timeout, so let's stay right here. Thank our sponsors again tonight, the Pizza Place of Alma, the Alma Walmart. Hey, that grocery pickup, have you tried it? It's outstanding. You drive up, you text them your number, and they come out and bring it to you. You can listen to XM radio. It's great. And, of course, also brought to you by H&R Block. And want to thank our scoreboard sponsor again tonight. That's Gregory Mechanical. It's 479-410-0555. That grocery pickup, that's the greatest thing since chocolate chip ice cream. So the Airedales, 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Trail the Goblins 8-7. Harrison's made a couple of three-point shots. The Airedales have not made a three-point shot. They're 0 for 4. And checking in for the first time, Branson Brogan. Matthew Rogers also checks in for the Airedales. And the aforementioned Miles Kendrick. Matthew Rogers drives all the way, puts it up. No good, and a blocking foul. Miles will shoot 2 foul shots. 2:27 on that scoreboard clock. Matthew Rogers at the foul line. Couple of foul shots coming, and the first one's no good. Almost 3 for 5 from the charity stripe. They'll get one more. Free throws up, and that one's good, so he splits them. We're tied at 8. 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Dominic Lincoln stalking that sideline his second year as the team's head coach. This Alma team, these sophomores, they won. Well, Easton was with them too. They won the River Valley Conference Championship last year, and here they are playing senior high a year later. But it's tough to get out there against mostly senior-laden teams. Harrison goes back in front 10-8. That is their largest lead tonight. We've had a bunch of lead changes early. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Rogers has it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense from Harrison. Branson Brogan being guarded. Gets it down low to Izzy. Izzy kicks it outside. Here's a three-point shot for the Airedales. No good. And the rebound stolen away by the Airedales. Here's Izzy. Puts it up. Yeah, no good. A lot of contact and a rebound for Alma. And then Branson Brogan turns it over. Here's a shot, no good, rebounded by Camden Curd. So a minute left to play, and Miles Kendrick for 3, it's no good. So the Airedales have come up short of late, trying to get something going. They trail it by 2 with under 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 35-second shot clock is down to 15, and Harrison drives in, puts it up, no good. Another rebound for Izzy. Well, just gobbles up those rebounds. The shot clock at 30, the game clock at 31. It's 1 second differential, and the Airedales have it. 25 on the shot clock and 24 on the game clock. Here is Camden Curd for 3. It's no good. Airedales 0 for 6 from deep, and they trail it by 2 with 15 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Three-point shooting's kind of contagious. You can get one of those things to fall, and then who knows. Harrison pulls up, no good, and that'll do it. First quarter in the books. The Goblins lead the Airedales 10-8. Let's take timeout.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas. Located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
Second quarter underway. That's some traveling down there. No call, and a shot's no good. A rebound is boxed out, but it's going to be Alma ball out of bounds. Might have been off Branson Brogan. Hard to see, but they're going to give it to the Airedales nonetheless. So 7.5 to play in the first half, and the Goblins lead the Airedales 10-8. Neither team able to get any kind of run going in that first quarter of play. We had some lead changes early on. Alma led 2-0, trailed 3-2, went back in front 4-3 and 5-3, and Goblins went back in front 10-8. Here's a layup down low. Nice ball movement. That's Matthew Schlegel. He's got his first bucket. 4.4 points a game for Matt. And the Airedales on the board have tied it at 10. That's a reach-in foul called against Schlegel. That's his second foul. Nope, that's going to be foul number 1 against Schlegel. I thought he had a foul earlier. Scoreboard shows 1. That's the second team foul against the Airedales. 4 fouls on the Goblins. Good ball movement, a lot of contact and a tip in. Good. Goblins go back in front. Scribner's got the layup or the putback. Here is a layup for Schlegel. Matthew and the Airedales have tied it at 12. Goblins put it up, no good. Rebounded by Harrison, and no foul. Almost got a rebound. Boy, a lot of contact down there. Easton Boggs had a block. Here comes Rogers, had it blocked. Speaking of blocks, here come the Goblins on the run. And a layup. Scribner goes 1-on-4, and the Goblins go back in front 14-12. Here's Easton Boggs for 3. And the rebound for Harrison. Shots up and in. Goblins have a 4-point lead. That's Strum on the basket. Harrison goes up 16-12. Alma 0 for 6 from deep, 0 for 7 And a turnover for Easton Boggs, and Israel Towns Robinson back in, and Kermani Smith in as well, Matthew Rogers, and Easton Boggs will check out. So the Airedales led it early, right now trail it by 4. That is the largest deficit here in the first half, and they have not been much of a first half team this year. Here's a 3-point shot for the Goblins, no good, and the rebound for Miles Kendrick. And the Airedales turn it over. Just cannot give a team like Harrison second looks. That's a blocking foul and one. Jason Harris on the call, and the Goblins see if they count the basket. They do. So they'll get the bucket and a foul shot coming. So a 6-0 run for Harrison. Just cannot turn the ball over. You want to play as quick as you can, but on the road you can't give a team like Harrison second chance opportunities. 18-12. And the free throw is good. So a 3-point play, and Harrison with that 7-0 lead leads it by 7, 19-12. Schlegel down low to Izzy. Double team. Puts it off the glass. No good. And a rebound, Harrison. Good box out that time by Ryder Scribner. And a good ball movement and layup good. And another timeout for the Airedales, who trailing by 9, 21-12 with 4:39 to play in the first half of play. So a 30-second timeout for Dominic Lincoln. Once again, a reminder, next week the Airedales return home, and they will be at home on Tuesday and Wednesday. Siloam Springs will make the trip from Benton County down to Crawford County to take on the Airedales, and our old friends from Greenwood will be in the arena. That's an earlier start, a 4 p.m. start for the girls. That's on Wednesday, and the boys' game to follow. And then next Friday night, schedule picks up again. Alma's going to be at Russellville. I'm one of those, I kind of hawk the weather, and so I'm looking at that 15-day forecast, and it seems like I've been waiting on those 50s and 60s for like 3 weeks. Seems like it. And finally, I think we got some 50s tomorrow. Well, I'm ready for it. Airedales trail it by 9 points. It's 21-12 here in the first half, trying to get something going. Matthew Schlegel's got 4 points. Here is Tyree McGill up and no good, and the Goblins have another rebound. So the Airedales one and done, and they've had some turnover issues. And they trail at 9 straight points for Harrison and make it 11. They go up 23-12. Airedales trying to. Camden Curtin has not scored yet. He's the team's leading scorer. 11.4 points coming in. Israel Towns Robinson has 5 early points, and Alma tips, ball goes out of bounds. We got students right below us, so it's kind of tough to tell at that angle. It's going to stay with Alma. Easton Boggs back in for the Airedales. Alma tied the game at 12 on a layup for Matthew Schlegel, and then the Goblins went right back in front, and they've added to it. Here's Kermani Smith, drives in, out of bounds, going to go back to Harrison. So shot clock running down 1 second, and the ball goes out of bounds, and the Goblins have it back. Every time you come to Harrison, you're looking for Tommy Tice, the old legendary Harrison football coach. Had a nice conversation with him back in football season. Goblins going to launch a 3. It's good. So the Harrison run is 14. It's a 26-12 game, and the Goblins have broken it open. Armani Smith outside. Airedales just need a point. They need a bucket. Schlegel trying to get it down low to Izzy. And Izzy turned it over. Couldn't handle the pass, and here come the Goblins. So Alma trailed 10-8 after one quarter, and right now they trail at 26-12, and a timeout for the Goblins.
Timeout, Goblins.
See if they want a 30-second timeout.
Coming in for Alma, will play resumes Miles.
30-second timeout. Miles Kendrick back in for the Airedales. Alma with 7 turnovers here in the second quarter. They trail at 26-12. First time they played the Goblins, the Airedales fell behind big at halftime, 38-17. Now they're down 14 right now. And this is all coming like the last 3-4 minutes. Just really kind of happened overnight. Goblins have it, 2.5 to play in the first half, and the Airedales need to stop. Here's a three-point shot that's up, no good, and there's a stop. Kendrick's got the rebound. Easton Boggs momentarily had a little space, and Goblins covered him up. Armani Smith looking for somewhere to go, outside the Boggs. Back to Kendrick. Kendrick down low to Izzy. 10 on the shot clock. Here is a three-point shot from the Airedales. No good. That's Curd on the miss. The Airedales are 0 for 8. And the Goblins back the other way. Kick it outside, and now they're going to shoot a 3 on the baseline. It's up, and it's in and out. No good. Another rebound for Israel Towns Robinson. Kendrick on the run out. Puts it up and in. Little contact and no foul. And the Airedales finally snap that run, get on the board. Miles' first bucket. Alma trails it by 12. Here's a basket the other way against the Airedales. Gilligas on the bucket. Minute 29 to play in the first half, and Harrison by 14. Matthew Schlegel back in for the Airedales. Free throw spins in and out. And Harrison tracks the rebound. And now they turn it over. So the Airedales get it right back. Schlegel just couldn't get a handle on it. Alma trails it by 14. Here is Izzy down low. Puts it up and in. 7 points for Izzy, and the Airedales trail it by 12. Got a minute left to play in the first half, and boy, a couple stops sure would be nice. Offensive foul. Camden Curd takes the charge, and the Airedales get it back. 53 seconds left here in the first half, and the Airedales, who trailed 10-8 after one quarter, find themselves down right now, 28-16. Schlegel down low to Izzy. Israel turns around, kicks it back outside. Schlegel going to launch a 3. It's no good. 0 for 9. 30 seconds left here in the first half. Shot clock is off. So the Goblins can run some clock, and that's what they want to do. Team fouls, 5 for Harrison, 4 for Alma, so neither team will be in the bonus here at halftime. Harrison drives in, puts it up, and count the basket. So the Goblins score it. Basket scored at the end by Blaze Bonds. And Harrison goes up by 14 at halftime, 30-16. Let's take timeout.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Omega Car and Truck Accessories would like to invite you to come by and take a tour of our new retail showroom behind Brahms in Alma. Interactive working displays and a fully stocked warehouse allow you to pick out today's hottest accessories and get them installed fast. Wheels and tires, audio video, LED lighting, steps, lift kits, bed liners, custom interiors, towing, computer cut window tinting, Omega does it all. And with certified technicians, we guarantee the job will be done right. If customer service and value are important to you, choose Omega Car and Truck Accessories.
There is nothing like driving down the highway. Am I right, family?
That's right, honey.
Yeah, whatever, Dad. Mom, could you please tell him to stop picking at me?
Now, kids, settle down.
There's nothing like traveling with the family.
Could you pull over soon? I have to use the restroom.
Yeah, Dad, I need a snack. Yeah, and I need something to drink.
I got it! We're going to Workman's Travel Center. They've got everything we need.
Spartan General Contractors is a construction company equipped with highly trained and experienced individuals ready to support you with your next construction project. Residential or commercial, Spartan has the resources needed to help you achieve your final goal. One of our main objectives at Spartan is to keep your project on time and within your budget. While the thoughts of your next construction job can seem complex and overwhelming, let Spartan General Contractors help alleviate that stress and make your next project become reality.
Well, family, let's go to Workman's.
Let's go. I can't wait to get inside and check out their canned jams, jellies, and other canned foods.
Look at all these snacks. Wow, there are so many drinks, it's unreal.
Yeah, family, Workman's has everything we need, including these great gifts.
I am so glad that we came to Workman's.
Yeah, Workman's has everything we need. Yeah!
We are not a perfect church, filled with perfect people who have their life all together. We struggle with our marriages, sometimes we are judgmental and at times hypocritical. So if you are not perfect like us, you'll fit in perfectly. First Baptist Church is a group of people who believe Jesus is the answer to what has gone wrong in our world and to what has gone wrong in our own lives. Church for us is community. Friends who belong together and people who love and serve the community of Alma are home. We would love for you to join us. We promise you'll fit in perfectly.
You're watching Airwaves Media.
Halftime in Harrison, we've got colors. They got kind of a homecoming theme going on here, and Alma has colors as well, but we don't have prom dresses or whatever these dresses are. 30-16, the Goblins lead the Airedales. And Harrison, a big second quarter. They led it by just 2 after 1 at 10-8, but outscored the Airedales 20-8 in that second quarter, and they go up at halftime 30-16. Just a tough night shooting for the Airedales, 0 for 9 from deep. That's a big factor here in this game, and Alma finds itself down. 7 points for Israel Towns Robinson, and Matthew Slagle's got 4, and nobody else really has done much. Camden Curd, the team's leading scorer, comes in tonight averaging 11.4. Has not scored as of yet, but he's done that a lot. He's had a lot of big second halves, so let's see if he can have another big second half coming up here tonight. So we'll see what happens with that one. But the Airedales fall tonight earlier. The Lady Airedales losing to the Goblins 70-49. Just a complete turnaround. I got to go back and look at those 3-point shots, but Alma held Harrison to 30 points the first time they played, and they tonight They doubled that and then some, 70. And they won it 70-49. So the Lady Airedales dropped to 2-5. Right now, the Airedales, the boys, trail at halftime 30-16. The scoreboard clock has stopped working. It shows 7:25, and so they're having again some kind of a homecoming halftime festivity going on. So hard to say what time the second half will start. So we'll just stay here with you and talk about what's happening next week. And again, we'll get some junior high action that's going to be going on. The Airedales Monday take on Siloam Springs. The girls are going to be home. Go out, check out the Lady Airedales. They're good-looking young ninth grade basketball team, and those girls are 15-1 on the year. Just one loss in conference. They're 5-1 in conference, and they'll be home. The junior boys are going to be on the road. So, just got a text from Cody Mann. Very, very, very sad news. It's going to be Lydia's last game tonight. So, Lydia goes out with 13 points. She's just played on fumes this year. It's been tough. So, Lydia, it's just hard. You've got to go live a life. You've got to be able to walk when you're 50 years old. And Lydia's had all those injuries, so Lydia, 13 points in the game tonight, so you hate to hear that. That's just really, really tough, but that's going to be it. There's a lot of crying when that game was over with, and I think she just kind of felt like that's it. So Lydia Mann going to be done after tonight. She played in 9 games as a senior, and just so many injuries. It's tough to come back from injuries. It's just almost impossible. And those who do it, there's been many who have done it. You know, it's really hard to do. But Lydia tonight, 13 points in the Lady Airedales game, and they lose tonight 70-49. Mentioning again, the junior girls are home on Monday against Siloam Springs, and then the junior boys are going to be up on the hill in Siloam Springs. Always a fun time to visit with the legendary Jeff Williams, the athletic director at Siloam Springs, and Alma's going to be home on Tuesday. The senior Airedales are going to be home against Siloam Springs, and then Wednesday, Alma's going to be home early start, 4 p.m. start against Greenwood, and the boys are going to play about 5:30, so that's going to happen on Tuesday. Siloam Springs on Tuesday, Greenwood on Wednesday, and then next Friday night, the Airedales are going to hit the road to play at Russellville. So there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of basketball, and we wind it down, get ready for soccer. And we've got soccer coming up later this month. I believe without looking at the schedule, I don't have it in front of me, but I want to say the girls or the boys open up. Well, both teams have their first games like on the 24th. It's really early. So that's going to be happening coming up early for the soccer teams. And they'll get ready for just a brutal, tough run as they have that 5A West. It's been really tough over the years. Russellville and Siloam Springs, just really, really a tough league. But we've got everything coming up. We've got a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. Got track and field coming up. Talking to Eli Pelham today. He's a good-looking sophomore athlete. He's ready for track season. Got baseball happening. Soccer about to start. Softball. Coach Charla Parrish. So a lot of stuff happening with all that's coming up here pretty soon. So that busy time of year. Covered sports for 40 years. People would always tell you after football, well, I guess you're glad football's over. You can rest now. Not so fast. It gets crazy busy in the spring and lots of stuff happening. I was trying to figure out where the Airedales played coming up on this coming Thursday. So Thursday, it's going to be split again. It's going to be Farmington. So Farmington boys are going to play the Airedales Thursday at Crabtree, and the girls will be up on the hill and they still have a game to make up, and they got to play that game at some point. Greenwood and Alma Junior High, they were supposed to play this past Monday, but that didn't happen because of weather. So they're going to figure out when they're going to play that game. Been a really mild January and pretty easy winter until about the last week or so. Just crazy cold, ice, a lot of people without power. And South LA, we call that South Arkansas, Lower Arkansas. My preacher called it Lower Arkansas. He'd tell you we're going to South LA for the weekend. Well, he meant Lower Arkansas. So we hope everybody's going to be okay with that, but the weather's finally kind of maybe starting to turn around. So junior high this week. Monday, I'm going to play Siloam Springs. Thursday, they play Farmington. And, of course, they got the game with Greenwood to be made up. So the Airedales trail it tonight 30-16.
Unofficial halftime scoring. First of all,
and the Airedales here in this game trying to get back on track. And the clock is finally running at 6:49 to play here in this, halftime clock's finally running again. So we got halftime, the third quarter will be coming up here in a little bit. So the Airedales tonight trail this game 30-16. We'll take a timeout. We will come back and talk about more on tonight's game. We'll do it coming up after this.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Accidents are never fun. Don't take your vehicle to just anyone. The professional team at Autoplex is committed to quality first and your complete satisfaction. Our ASE certified technicians will repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition efficiently and quickly with a warranty on all repairs. On-site insurance filing and rental cars available. At Autoplex, we look forward to making your experience with us easy in our state-of-the-art facility. Autoplex Collision Repair. Quality first, always.
In 1886, aluminum was developed. The first Coca-Cola was sold. The Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And Citizens Bank and Trust in Crawford County opened for business. We say they don't make things like they used to. And maybe that's true. But for over 130 years, Citizens has served the residents of Crawford County with the best financial products and services available. And like aluminum, Coca-Cola, and the Statue of Liberty, we plan on being around for a while. Citizens Bank and Trust. That's my bank for all of Crawford County.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in northwest Arkansas, located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Omega Car and Truck Accessories would like to invite you to come by and take a tour of our new retail showroom behind Brahms in Alma. Interactive working displays and a fully stocked warehouse allow you to pick out today's hottest accessories and get them installed fast. Wheels and tires, audio video, LED lighting, steps, lift kits, bed liners, custom interiors, towing, computer cut window tinting, Omega does it all. And with certified technicians, we guarantee the job will be done right. If customer service and value are important to you, choose Omega Car and Truck Accessories.
There is nothing like driving down the highway. Am I right, family?
That's right, honey.
Yeah, whatever, Dad. Mom, could you please tell him to stop picking at me?
Now, kids, settle down.
There's nothing like traveling with the family.
Could you pull over soon? I have to use the restroom.
Yeah, Dad, I need a snack. Yeah, and I need something to drink.
I got it. We're going to Workman's Travel Center. They've got everything we need.
And we are back in Goblin Arena. The Harrison Goblins lead the Airedales at halftime 30-16. Alma 0 for 9 from deep. Just a tough night shooting the ball. You make about 3 of those, and you know it's anybody's ball game at this point. But right now the Goblins have a 14-point lead, and they are going to be on defense to open up the second half. The Airedales will have the first possession after a long, long halftime here from Goblin Arena. Covered a football team one time in 1978, and they were 0-10, the New Caney Eagles, and I went to 9 homecomings that year. Oh, yeah, seriously, every game they played, it was the other team. It wasn't 9, but every team the other team played, it was homecoming. But that's 2 in a row we've had last week in Mountain Home and again tonight. Don't forget Colors for the Airedales happening on Tuesday, so that'll be a lot of fun. We'll do that Tuesday night as the Panthers make their way to Alma, Arkansas. Got a lot of fun up here with the my filmers. Evan, they're getting that. They're doing the Macarena. I can't do the Macarena. 2.5 to play before the start of the third quarter. Airedales again play Siloam Springs on Tuesday. Greenwood will be in the house on Wednesday. That'll be an early start time, 4 p.m. start. And then the Airedales next Friday night head up to play Russellville. So a lot of stuff, a lot of basketball next week. And then we'll get ready for Coach Sturdivant and the soccer team and Coach Parrish and the softball team and Coach Jones and the track team. A lot of springtime sports will be coming up. 7 points in the first half for Israel Towns Robinson. Harrison, 2 guys in double figures. Hillegas has 10. We talked about him earlier. He had a big first half the first time they played. And 12 points in this game. Also, I'm trying Shrum. We're kind of shielded. The scoreboard, it's kind of hard to see the numbers. I can't see Alma, so Alma's off the top of my head. I can barely see Harrison's, but I see Shrum has 12 and 10 for Hillegas. That's 22 points right there. So that dynamic duo has done their job in the first half. Goblins have 4 timeouts. The Airedales have 3 timeouts. Referees have made their way back on the court. They've got a long drive home as well. These are Fort Smith area guys. So the referees have the ball, and we are ready. Players about to come on the court. Get this thing going. Hate to tell you guys, but that song's like 30 years old. Crisscross, whatever. All right, second half, ready to get going here. The Airedales have it. Kermani Smith outside the Easton Boggs. They get it down low to Izzy. Izzy turns, backs, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Stiles. Owen had 2 quick fouls in the first half, but he picks up his first rebound to start this second half of play. Goblins up by 14. They get it to Owen Stiles inside, no good, and Izzy has a rebound. Easton Boggs going to shoot a three. It's short, and the Goblins have the rebound. Alma just 44 points last Friday night, and only 16 here tonight. We're in the third quarter. Goblins drive in, no good. Another rebound for Izzy. Strong rebound for Towns Robinson. Here's Matthew Schlegel is fouled pretty hard. It's going to be Alma's ball on the baseline. Owen Stiles trying to stop a layup, picks up his third foul. So Stiles will check out. He's got no points and 3 fouls. Towns Robinson on the baseline, gets it down low to Boggs, turns, shoots, scores. Easton's got a bucket. .6:37 to play here in the third quarter. Airedales trail it by 16, or 30 to 18. They trail it by 12, make it 14. Airedales shooting from outside, no good, but the ball is knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Airedales, 33 to 18. So that 3-point shot from Blaze Bonds, he had the last basket to start in the first half, and the first one to start the second half for the Goblins. They lead it by 15 points. They led by as many as 16, 28-12 in that first half. Airedales turn it over. And the Goblins are on the run. Wide open 3-point shot. It's good. You've got to guard them. The Goblins go up by 18 points. It's 36-18. Let's take timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
You're watching Airwaves Media.
Back in Harrison, the Goblins have doubled up the Airedales 36-18 with 5:53 to play in the third quarter. Alma came in 1-5 trying to put the brakes on a 3-game losing streak, and right now they trail this game by 18 points. They were down 2 after 1 quarter of play at 10-8. And then the Goblins had a big second quarter and a good start here in the second half, a 6-2 run to open the second half of play. And the Airedales are going to their bench. They're going deep on the bench. Matthew Rogers checks in, Tyree McGill checks in. Miles Kendrick checks in. Also, Landon Morris is in the game for the first time. And Branson Brogan is in there. So the Airedales with 5:40 to play in the third quarter. Turn it over. Here come the Goblins. That's going to be offensive goaltending, and the Airedales get a break. Harrison missed a wide open layup, and the Airedales have the rebound. Kendrick and Brogan saw time in the first half. McGill played some in the first half too. And Rogers. Here's Matthew for 3. Shoots an air ball. Rebounded by Landon Morris. Outside it goes again. Here's a shot from Brogan. Up, no good. And a strong rebound for the Goblins. Harrison puts it up. No good. Rebounded by the Airedales. Nice play for Miles Kendrick. Branson Brogan turns it over. Here come the Goblins. And a layup good. 38-18. Here is Brogan up and in, lays it in. Nice play from Branson. And the Airedales cut it to 18. Here's a three-point shot for Harrison. It's good. And the Airedales lead the Goblins lead the Airedales by a 21. Here's a strong move, no good. Landon Morris up and in for two. Airedales trail it by 19 points. 4 minutes to play in this third quarter. Goblins have their starters on the floor, minus Owen Stiles. Here's a play inside. Count the basket and a foul against Alma. That's on Matthew. Nope, that's on Kendrick. Kendrick wears number 3 jersey, and Matthew Rogers wears number 5. Right now, the Alma starter's sitting over there with Coach Dominic Lincoln. He did not like that wide open three. Here's a shot. It's up and good. So a three-point play, and the Goblins by 22. It's 44-22. Here's Matthew Rogers trying to get it down low. Well, it's tipped out of bounds by Cole Cecil. And the Airedales have it on the baseline. The inbounds comes to the Airedales. Here's a shot. Three-point shot's no good. 0 for 13 tonight. And the Goblins get it across midcourt. Here's a layup for Harrison. Two more. 46-22. Goblins by 24. And another turnover. And Branson Brogan may be hurt. Let's hope he's okay. A layup. And a timeout for Dominic Lincoln. It's 48-22 Harrison. And it's going to be a quick timeout, 30-second timeout. Nope, full timeout. So the Goblins lead the Airedales by 26. We'll be right back.
Crabtree RV Center, leading the River Valley in sales and service for over 70 years. Founded in 1950, Crabtree RV Center has grown into one of the largest family-owned and operated RV dealerships in Northwest Arkansas. Located on 17 acres, including a 26,000 square foot indoor showroom. Crabtree RV Center has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Crabtree RV Center in Alma, Arkansas, making your family's dreams come true.
Well, the Airedales battled Harrison at home back in January, but tonight they are losing by 26 points, 48-22. The Goblins led at halftime, 30-16, and right now they've outscored the Airedales 18-6 here in the second half so far. And Alma trying to get a spark. Matthew Rogers had it, almost lost it, gets it outside to Schlegel. Schlegel back over to Camden Kerr. To Schlegel. Trying to go to Izzy on the block. 15 on the shot clock. Izzy outside. Matthew Rogers for three. Yes! Matthew knocks it down. The Airedales trail at 48-25. And a steal, Matthew Rogers. Goes all the way, lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Izzy. Up, and in. So 5 quick points for the Airedales. They trail at 48-27. Want to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Gregory Mechanical, 479-410-0555. A shot no good, rebounded by the Airedales. Here's Matthew Rogers. Outside to Camden Kerr. Kerr drives in outside. Here's a three-point shot for the Airedales. Good again. Matthew Rogers has another one. The Airedales get 8 straight points and trail it by 18. Want to thank our sponsors again tonight, Walmart of Alma, H&R Block, and the Pizza Place. Here's some good defense and a foul called. And 2 free throws for the Goblins. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to play here in the third quarter, and the Airedales trail at 48-30. A couple three-point shots for Matthew Rogers. Scribner, first name Ryder, shooting foul shots, and it's good. He's a ninth grader, so we'll see him for a few more years. Good to have Harrison back in. We've had him in football, but good to have him back in the conference. And they'll be here for everything, soccer, and they'll be there for the full timeout. Be here for softball and baseball too. Full timeout, Goblins. They lead the Airedales by 20. Let's take timeout.
Heritage Portraits has proudly provided photography services for the River Valley and surrounding areas for over 20 years, including school photography and yearbooks, youth sports leagues, corporate photography, studio sessions, and event photography. Have you been meaning to order your child's school photos? Walk-ins are welcome, and we offer on-site printing. We are located at 402 Webster Street in Van Buren. Contact us today. We're ready to photograph you.
Two minutes and 8 seconds to play here in the third quarter, and the Airedales trail the Goblins by 20. It's 50-30, but a little spark off the bench. Coach Dominic Lincoln brought most of his starters back in, 4+1. The backup being Matthew Rogers, who's gotten a lot of playing time tonight, and he had a couple 3-point shots. And Matthew Rogers has 7 points. Let me check that. Yep, 6 and 1 is 7. He's got 7 points off the bench, and here we go again. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter, and scramble for it. Izzy's got it. Drives in, Euro step, outside to Rogers. Had it blocked out of bounds. Well, that's a major league block right there. Goblins played a little defense. Alma's got it out of bounds. Minute 51 to play in the third quarter. Rogers outside to Izzy. Izzy drives inside, puts it up and in. Izzy's got 11. And the Airedales trail it by 18 one more time, 50-32. So 10 quick points after that timeout from Coach Lincoln. Goblins put up a shot. That's a tough one, no good. Rogers on the run with the rebound. Matthew Rogers trying to draw a foul, and he did. So he'll shoot two with 1:19 to play in the third quarter, and Alma trying to claw back in it. Matthew Rogers with 7 points, looking for 9. First one's good. He is now 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Owen Stiles checks back in for the Goblins. 1:19 to play here in the third quarter. 17-point game, and Rogers makes it a 16-point game. So Alma down 48-22, have outscored the Goblins 12-2 since that timeout from Coach Lincoln. It's a young basketball team, and it can be really frustrating. Here's a shot blocked by the Airedales. That was Stiles on the baseline. Here's Kurt on a run out, puts it up, draws some contact, no foul. Camden turns around, looks at the official. Here come the Goblins back the other way, and it's going to be Alma ball. Nope. They're going to overrule. They're going to say Goblins ball on the baseline. Blaze Bonds will check in for the Goblins. $20 points combined for Matthew Rogers and Israel Towns Robinson for the Airedales tonight. Izzy's right at his average, is 10.8. That's a travel, and the Airedales are going to get it back.
Number 3, Miles Kendrick coming in for Alma.
Miles Kendrick checks in for the Airedales, and Kermani Smith is back in.
Kermani Smith coming in now for Alma.
47 seconds left to play, and well, let's see if we can get some good stuff to happen here late in this third quarter. Maybe a couple of late buckets. 12-2 run for the Airedales. Here's Easton Boggs going to drive in, lays it up, no good, missed the layup. And the rebound comes down for the Goblins. I'm going to cut it down all the way down to 14. Almost tipped out of bounds. Going to stay with Harrison. Good to see Branson Brogan back in.
Number 4, Branson Brogan.
Branson's going to give Easton a little breather, and Brogan checks in with 30 seconds left here in this third quarter. Inbounds comes all the way out to Blake Schrum, and a steal from Brogan. Branson Brogan gets it across midcourt, goes in, drives up, no good. Rebounded by the Goblins. Golly, a lot of contact, no foul. More contact, no foul. And the Airedales have it. 10 seconds on the shot clock, and now we get a foul. A foul called in the backcourt with 8.5 seconds. That's on Hilligoss, his first foul. Some really good defense by both teams in that last sequence. 7 seconds, here we go. Airedales have it. Kermani Smith going to drive in, had it blocked. And nice defensive effort again for the Goblins. Harrison leads Alma by 16. After 3 quarters of play, we'll be right back.
Omega Car and Truck Accessories would like to invite you to come by and take a tour of our new retail showroom behind Brahms in Alma. Interactive working displays and a fully stocked warehouse allow you to pick out today's hottest accessories and get them installed fast. Wheels and tires, audio video, LED lighting, steps, lift kits, bed liners, custom interiors, towing, computer cut window tinting, Omega does it all. And with certified technicians, we guarantee the job will be done right. If customer service and value are important to you, choose Omega Car and Truck Accessories.
You're watching Airwaves Media.
Great atmosphere here in Harrison tonight, and the Goblins lead the Airedales by 16 points after 3 quarters to play. The band, the pep band, they got the dance team here and the cheerleaders, and the Goblins lead the Airedales by 16 points as we start the fourth quarter. It's going to be Harrison basketball at midcourt. And the Alma lineup is going to include Branson Brogan, Miles Kendrick, Towns Robinson's out there, and Matthew Schlegel and Carmani Smith. So the Goblins have that 16-point lead. Let's see if the Airedales can get some magic here to start the fourth quarter. Need that Russellville late magic. Shot clock down to 13. They launch one from 3 and they make it. Well, they've had a good night shooting a 3, and the Goblins lead the Airedales by 19. Here's a pass down low to Kermeyer. That's Israel Towns Robinson back to Kermani Smith. Lost the handle of it, and here come the Goblins on the run. And it's going to be a layup. No, blocked by the Airedales. Towns Robinson. Here's a run out to Matthew Schlegel. Schlegel's going to lay it up and in. Boy, a heck of a play from Izzy on the other end. And Alma trails at 53-36. Schlegel's got 6. And a nice defensive play from Miles Kendrick. Here's another run out, and it's going to be a layup. Nope, going to call travel. So Schlegel on the run out. Going back to his football wide receiver days. And a nice, pretty nice campaign back in the fall. 20 catches, second on the team. Goblins have it back, up by 17 points. Here's a little mid-range jumper. It's no good, and the rebound, Miles Kendrick. One thing about this Alma team, we've talked about this a lot, and they throw it away. They've been behind a lot this year. There's no quit. They fight back, and they battle back, and they've shown that again here tonight. They were down a bunch, 26 points, 48-22, and since that time, they've outscored the Goblins 14-5, but they still trail it 53-36. That's a big mountain to climb. Here's a steal from the Airedales, up and in. Tyree McGill with his first basket. Alma down by 15. And the Goblins get it across midcourt. 6 minutes to play in the game. Alma trails at 53-35. Here's a three-point set shot, no good. Rebounded by the Goblins. And the putback is good. 4 Airedales down there, and Blaze Bonds got it. Just a strong play from Blaze. Alma kicks it outside, and Matthew Rogers has 9 points off the bench. Hands off to Easton Boggs for 3. It's in and out. Boy, a tough night for Easton. And the Airedales trail it by 17. The Goblins are on the run. They kick it outside, wide open for 3. That one's short. And this time the rebound to Alma. Nope. Looks like it's going to be on the Airedales over the back. I think that's going to be on Miles Kendrick. It is. Nope. It's on Branson Brogan. Brogan's going to check out. Towns Robinson is back in. 5:22 to play in the game. The Goblins have it on the baseline. Here's a quick three-point trigger, no good, and a rebound for Miles Kendrick. He's had a lot of rebounds here tonight. Here comes Izzy the other way. Swinging around to Rogers. Down low it goes to McGill. Tyree up, blocked. Goblins get it back. That's a travel. Good defense in the backcourt from Tyree McGill. 5 minutes exactly left here in this game. Towns Robinson kicks it outside. Here's Tyree McGill for 3. It's good. Tyree McGill gets one to drop in. And the lead is 14, 55-41. Tough night shooting threes in the first half, and the Airedales with 3 of them here in the second half, and they fought back a little bit. Just amazing how that three-point shot, such a killer, almost had a turnover. Great effort from Tyree McGill. (55-41). We're at 4 minutes thereabouts left here in the game. Goblin's going to shoot another 3. That one's in and out, no good. 4 minutes exactly left. Alma trails it by 14. They get it down low to Izzy. Izzy turns around, lost his footing, looks like, and kind of a wild shot, missed it, and the rebound for Harrison. Blaze Bonds on the rebound. Cole Cecil's got it. Here's a three-point shot for Hilligoss. It's good. And just like that, back to 17 at 3:35 left here in the game. Here's Izzy, lays it in for 2. Izzy's got 13 points on his way to another double-double, but the Airedales trail this game by 15 points. Good pass down low and another layup for the Goblins. Cole Cecil on the layup, and here is Matthew Rogers. Down low to Izzy. Izzy puts it up and in. And a timeout for Dominic Lincoln. 3:02 to play in the game. The Goblins lead the Airedales 60-45. We'll be right back.
There is nothing like driving down the highway. Am I right, family?
That's right, honey.
Yeah, whatever, Dad. Mom, could you please tell him to stop picking at me?
Now, kids, settle down.
There's nothing like traveling with the family.
Could you pull over soon? I have to use the restroom.
Yeah, Dad, I need a snack. Yeah, and I need something to drink.
I got it. We're going to Workman's Travel Center. They've got everything we need.
Kevin Taylor and Airwaves Media, we are back here with you. And want to thank Matt Farrell and all the guys for Anderson Terry for getting us everything up and running here. And bringing you this live stream broadcast from Harrison, Arkansas, and the Goblins right now have the lead over the Airedales, 60-45. So it's been kind of a rough go for the Airedales after the first quarter, but they have played hard. They fought back. They were down by 26 points. Evan Shibley and Lewis Alexander having a good time here tonight. Taking care of our filming. Here's a drive for the Goblins, up and in. Well, you can't trade baskets. Harrison back up by 17. Here's Alma back the other way. It's no good. And the rebound tipped around, and who's got it? Carmani Smith lays it in for two. Heck of a move for Carmani Smith. And a little technical foul called against the Airedales. Tough and tight down there, and looks like we got a foul called against Alma. Referees have let them play, which I'm okay with. But there's been a lot of toughness and a lot of banging going on down there. Cole Cecil's going to shoot the free throw, and some growing pains for this young Airedale team. (62-47), and Cecil makes the foul shot. He'll get one more. So the Goblins 2.5 minutes away from wrapping up a season sweep of the Airedales, and they lead Alma by 17 points. But again, Alma could have rolled over. They were down 48-22. They were down by 26 points, and they cut it down to 14 points, 55-41. Goblins are going to hang on to it. 2:17 left here in the game, and Airedales trail here. Harrison has it blocked out of bounds. Good play by Izzy. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to play here in the game, and somebody turn the lights off on us up here. Here's a three-point shot. It's no good. Another rebound for Izzy, and Airedales trail it. 2 minutes left to play. Alma down by 17. Three-point shot for Miles Kendrick. In and out, no good. Rebounded out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Airedales. Good effort from, that's a team rebound, but really the rebound to me, that's all Izzy. Here's Miles Kendrick for three. It's no good. And the rebound for the Goblins. Harrison's going to win it. 64-47. Harrison by 17 with the ball. 1:36 left to play here in the game, and a jump shot's good. Clay Schrum's had himself a nice game, 19 points. And here's a miss for the Airedales. Goblins up by 19 and a run out and a layup. Two more. And Harrison's going to clear the bench out. Hilligoss has got 20. Schrum has got 19. And Scribner's got 15. So Harrison's going to win it. They're up big, 21 points. Kason Hilligoss, he is a senior. We will not see him next year. So good luck to that young man the rest of this 2023 campaign. And Blake Schrum, also a senior, had 18 points. So they got big points from their seniors, and that's the difference here in this game. Airedales have cleared out their bench as well. Here's a shot up, no good. And that was Weston Whalen, who's going to be shooting some foul shots here. 20 points for Hillegas, 18 for Schrum, and 15 for Scribner.
Carter Phillips coming in now for the Goblins.
Also in the game for the Airedales, Chris Salazar is checked in. He's out there. One out of two for Whalen. Airedales trail it by 20. We get a travel called, I think, or we just get a stoppage at the clock. They just stopped the clock to let the players get the backups in the game. So it's a lot of fun when you get that 12th guy off the bench and you're at home, and the Goblins having fun tonight. 50 seconds left here in the game. Here's a pass inside. It goes out of bounds. Landon Morris on the defense there. Hudson Boggs also is checked in for the Airedales. Here's a steal and a foul. Matthew Rogers still out there, and that is only the 5th team foul, the second half for the Goblins, so no foul shots. 41.8 left on the clock, and Goblins are going to have it back on defense. Alma's got it with 40 seconds to play. And they turn it over. Here come the Goblins. All kind of traveling going on. No good on the shot. Goblins going to shoot a three. No good. It's going to stay with Harrison with 20.2 left in the game. And it's still for the Airedales. Salazar's got a 3-on-1. Chris takes it up and he's fouled. Nope, he traveled. 14.9 left to play in the game, and it's going to be Harrison ball out of bounds. Here's a shot for the Goblins, no good, and the Airedales have the rebound. 7.6 left to play, and this is Salazar. Goes all the way, lays it up, no good. Harrison the rebound, and that'll do it. The Goblins win it tonight by 20. It's Harrison 68, Alma 48. The Airedales dropped to 1-6 in 5A West play. Still plenty of time. Got to come back and get them on Tuesday. The Airedales are back in the arena Tuesday night to play Siloam Springs, and they will play Greenwood on Wednesday. That'll be the early start at 4 o'clock for the girls and for about 5:30 for the boys. Thanks to Matt Farrell and all the guys, Evan, those guys doing a good job of filming tonight. Final score here tonight. Harrison Goblins beat the Airedales 68-48. Harrison won the girls game as well, 70-49. So a tough night in Harrison, but there will be more basketball Tuesday. For Airwaves Media, this is Kevin Taylor saying so long from Harrison, Arkansas.
You're watching Airwaves Media.